Yes, we are back. Back again in As Dusk Falls. The second part and probably the conclusion of this game. We streamed it last time, / last week, if you're watching this on the YouTubes, where things started to get really, really interesting. Third time we've actually streamed this. First time was a learning curve. Last time we sort of knew what was going on. This time we're going to conclude the story. If you are watching this on YouTube, can highly recommend going back and checking out the first half so you understand the storyline. But the premise of it is I don't decide what happens in the game. The people watching on Twitch get to vote on various options that come up throughout the course of the game. They will vote in chat. The decision with the highest vote is the decision that makes the storyline change in game. So it's very much something where you can go a number of ways throughout the course of the game. So it's good from my point of view because I don't know what's going on, which is pretty much the same in most games. If you're watching this on YouTube, this will be going out, as I said, on a Friday, the week after part 1 went out. The content from me is some OMSI on a Monday, Train Sim Classic on a Wednesday, something from the Train Sim World on a Saturday. When I've got something new to look at, that goes out on random Sunday, and games like this or other things on a Friday. There will be links in the doobly-doo below to where you can get this game for Steam. It is available on console and Microsoft Game Pass as well. There'll also be a link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch this live on the Twitchy, and also a link down there to my Discord server as well. And good afternoon to Shorty, SimHub and CN who are watching. Right, let's click continue and see what happens. We will go into broadcast mode, so hopefully that will now link to the Twitch chat, which it should do. And we'll play solo, and the one we want to finish off is that one. That's the one. And begin. I'll get rid of all that and see what happens now. Hi Dynax. So we might have to go back a little while from the storyline we were just on, because depending when it last saved. Oh no, where we go. Gonna miss your sweet little smile, Cupcake.
Finally got confirmation from the movers. Tomorrow morning. Good to go. At least we get one last California sunset. 13 years ago, I couldn't wait to leave St. Louis. First person in the family to go to college. My mom. I'll never forget that look of pride as she waved me goodbye. But you know what? I never realized how proud I'd feel to be going back. I just wish it didn't involve so much stuff. Oh, is there anything more stressful than moving?
Okay, so what do we respond? Is this working? Is there anything more stressful than moving? Hashtag 1 for nope. Hashtag 2 for divorce. Hashtag 3 for 6-year-olds. Let's see if this is working today then. Yes, it is. So people in chat get to decide. The option with the most votes gets decided in game. If it's a draw, then I will have an overriding final decision as to which way it's going to go, but I will choose one of the two options. This is something that's obviously a lot better with more people. So I reckon divorce is more stressful.
I hear divorce is stressful.
Anyway, tonight is our last night. And it seems so long since we, you know. So, how about we make it one to remember?
Okay, so what do? Do we kiss her? Or do we mention the text message? Hashtag 10 for kiss her, hashtag 11 for text message, and hi Artful. What do we do? Obviously, it only works best if you've got quite low latency, so you're not watching on too much of a buffer. Because if you're watching more than 30 seconds behind, by the time you vote, it's too late. So what's the response? Oh, at the moment, it's mention the text message. You lot are evil. Yeah, us in chat want to fight. It does seem that way. Okay, looks like it's going to be mentioned a text message then.
By the way, you got a message. Something about cupcake?
Why did you... Vince, you've been reading my messages?
Okay, has he been reading our messages? Of course not. Or, who's Bruce? And I thought it was the movers. So does he go straight in by, okay, woman, who's Bruce? Do we go, no, not been, I know, I wouldn't do that. It's a very trusting relationship. Or, oh, I thought it was the movers. What's it going to be? Hashtag 1 for of course not, 2 for who's Bruce, 3 for I thought it was the movers. What's it going to be? Oh, we're going straight in there, aren't we, with, okay, who's Bruce? Am I really her father? What's going on here? I thought the girl didn't have a beard. Who's Bruce then?
You want to tell me who Bruce is?
Oh, Saved by the Bell. Bruce have his guitar.
Jesus, Vince. Some things are private.
Oh, it's all going on now.
It'll wake Zoe. Hello? Well, thank you. It's been nice working with you too. Oh, I'm sure you'll all do just
Okay.
fine without me.
Do we speak to the caller or let her finish? 10 for speak to the caller, 11 for let her finish. I did increase the vote time to 45 seconds, hopefully to give those of you that aren't watching, maybe watching over Wi-Fi on a mobile device to be able to vote. So you've got 45 seconds. So do we speak to the caller or do we let her finish? You lot want to get straight in there, don't you? You're determined to split these two up. I can see that's a thing. Evil, evil people. Okay.
Hey, do you mind if I,
Vince!
Hi, is this Bruce?
Can you put Michelle back on?
It is Bruce, right?
Yeah, it's Bruce. So?
I hear you like cupcakes.
Vince, give me the phone.
Weird, he hung up.
No,
What
shocker.
the hell has gotten into you?
What are you fighting about?
Zoe. Hey, you should be in bed.
Mummy and
I
Daddy are going to be
couldn't
living
sleep.
in separate houses
You left
soon.
my star lamp on. Daddy,
Yes, sweetie?
we'll always live together, right?
No,
You,
not happening.
Me and Mommy?
Nope, definitely not. 100%. No way, not happening. Is it hashtag 1 for always? Or hashtag 2 for why? What have you heard? Have you seen Bruce? Was he here doing that horizontal dancing thing with Mummy? What's going on? We need to know these things. I wonder why there's a fourth toothbrush in the bathroom. Is it Bruce's? Does it belong to him? What's going on? It looks like we're all going to ask the question why. Why? Why? It's the moose. It's not me or you. It's the moose.
Why would you ask that?
Hannah's parents used to argue, and now they don't get to live together anymore.
Don't worry, honey. We're not doing that.
Hashtag liar.
So, this Bruce dude.
Oh, he's just one of the macroeconomics lecturers. We did some research together on the Ecuador financial crisis. There isn't much else to say.
Okay, so you never mentioned him. 10. He's very insistent. 11. Or you like him? 12. Oh, God. I've got a feeling I know where this is going to go. Come on then, you evil lot. What's it going to be? Yep, I knew. I knew that's the one it was going to be. You're all just straight in there. We want an argument. That's what we're here for. We don't want nicey-nicey. We want a full-bloated divorce argument, stabbing, her ending up in a bin bag. You know, the whole thing. That's what we want.
Is he... do you like him?
He's clever. We got on well professionally. Academia is competitive. It's rare to make friends.
Clever, professional. Looks like Patrick Swayze. I know the type.
Let's forget about all this. Don't let it ruin our last night. We've got a long few days ahead of us.
Okay, do we drink the wine or do we refuse the wine? It's actually a really, really good game. You're joining it halfway through, Cornish man. We did like 2 hours of it last week. So, do we drink the wine? It's not just them arguing in an apartment, by the way. They're in the middle of a hostage situation in a motel. This is like a flashback. So, do we refuse the wine or do we drink the wine? That is the question. 1 for drink it, 2 for refuse it. What do we do? Refuse the wine.
No.
Wow, harsh. So she just necks both of them then.
Something about it doesn't add up. You've been working late, more than usual.
Because I'm changing schools. I need to leave on a high note.
Last week you said that you had to stay and grade papers, but you came back smelling of wine and perfume.
Look at me. Vince. I know things have been hard. This last year wasn't a great one for us, but nothing happened between me and Bruce.
Uh-huh.
Can you please believe me?
No. Okay, so it's a crossroads moment. This depicts the storyline going forward. Is it okay, I'm sorry, or no, there's more to this? 10 for okay, I'm sorry, 11 for no, there's more to this. So this is one of those points where the storyline can completely change. It's set out in 2 different courses now from where we go from here. And you being the evil lot that you are, I know which way it's going to go. You just want to split them up, don't you? That poor girl is going to be spending the rest of her life going backwards and forwards between 2 lots of parents, and it's going to be your fault.
Michelle, every bone in my body tells me you're sleeping with this guy.
Now you're being ridiculous.
All right, then, give me your cell phone.
What?
I want to have a look at your messages.
Oh,
Have
dear.
you got something to hide?
No.
Oh, dear.
Of course not.
So what's the problem?
Good point. If there's nothing to hide, give him your cell phone, mobile phone.
What's the matter?
Jeez.
It was a mistake.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He slipped and his penis entered me. The 18 plus rating is up.
God, I was right.
I don't know what to tell you. It just happened.
Okay, nothing just happens. Was it good? Oh dear. Number 2, when did it start? Number 3, and why him? Number 4, what's it gonna be? Nothing just happens. Was it good? When did it start? Or why him? This is really interesting. It's like a soap opera, this, isn't it? This week on As Dusk Falls. Breathing's quite heavy. I don't know what he's doing. Well, we're at a draw at the moment. I may get to decide. Come on, one more vote. Okay, we'll go with, was it good then?
Was he good in bed? Was it worth it?
Yes.
Wow.
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, was she drunk? What's going on?
I thought it would make me happy, but it just made me feel worse. It was
What?
stupid.
Mm-hmm.
After the accident, you were so Neither of us were in a good place, and he was... I don't know.
What's the
He
moose
was
there?
there.
Right, here we go. How many times? Was it in our bed? Is the affair over, or do you love him? 10 for how many times? 11 for in our bed. 12 is the affair over, and 13, do you love him? What's the answer going to be? Oh, you just want to know, don't you? Do we have to go and burn the bed now? Is that what it's going to be? Oh no, Dynax is going, oh, do you love him? Arthur wants to know how many times. What, in a day? Looks like it's going to be in our bed.
Has he been here? In our apartment? Did the two of you...
No. No, of course not.
So where then?
Does it really matter?
I just want to know.
It was his place. Always at his place.
Always.
Look, it was just sex. That's honestly all it was.
You have no shame. 1, you betrayed me. 2, it's never just sex. 3, what about our family? 4, what's the response? Do you have no shame? You betrayed me. It's never just sex. And what about our family? Because he's from the south now. Oh, straight in there with the you have no shame. What's it gonna be, boy? Oh, one of your selected options to be chosen at random.
Listen to what you're
Choose a
saying.
draw.
It's...
What? Disgusting? Is that why you never want to sleep with me anymore?
That doesn't... So you think that gives you what? Some kind of moral high ground? You were lying this whole time.
Like how you lied to me for 3 months about looking for a job?
I wasn't lying. I couldn't find one.
No. I had to find one for you.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
I felt so rejected. You haven't touched me in months. You haven't looked at me. When was the last time we even watched a movie together? When you lost your job, this wall went up.
Is he a
You
builder?
pretend everything's fine, that you don't need to talk, but the wall just gets higher and higher, brick by brick.
It's my new hobby, bricklaying.
And I missed you, okay?
Okay. So what's his response then? Don't blame me, or I can only say sorry. What do we do? Does the argument continue, or do we go for the make-up sex? What's it going to be? See, she has an affair. Now it's his fault. It's like, okay, I love how that turns around. Hang on. Okay, it looks like it's going to be don't blame me. That's what it's going to be.
How dare you turn this back on me?
I'm just trying to make you understand. Look, I know you're hurt and angry, but I can't undo what I did. You want revenge? Have a one-night stand.
Wow. Okay, that's not... Really? I don't think that's the answer. But what is his response? Number 1, maybe I will. Or number 2, I don't want that. What's it going to be? Oh, you lot are evil. You really are. I used to like you lot. I had different thoughts of you. So what's the response? Is it maybe I will? Fine. Or is it I don't want that? I'm definitely seeing a whole different side to my audience now. Before we started playing this game, I thought you were normal.
Maybe I'll take you up on that.
Go for it. If it means we can put this behind...
Didn't say that now, did I?
Vince, I did a stupid thing. It was meaningless. But it happened, all right? If I could take it back, I would. Will you at least sit down so we can talk this through?
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on, we got things. Do we sit and talk? Do we kiss? Or do we break the glass? I know which one's gonna... Or do we leave? We got 4 options. 1 is sit and talk. 2 is kiss. 3 is break the glass. 4 is leave. What's it gonna be? What do we do? You decide. And yes, I agree there, Artful. You answer correctly, being a married man. Everybody else is like, nah. You told me to go out and have sex with someone else. I'm going to have sex with someone else. But you all want to break the glass. You lot are really are evil. Okay, let's break the glass then.
You know what? Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
No. You never speak to me like that. Ever.
Where are you going? Oh, that's it. Walk out. This will still be here when you get back, Michelle.
Yeah, the stream's only about 3 seconds or 3 or 4 seconds delay.
Vince?
Right,
I'm
we're back
worried
in the
about your
motel now.
dad. Head injuries, bad enough on their own. But if he's got something up there pushing against his brain...
How's he doing?
In pain. But he wants Zoe to be the one sent out. And Vince, he's right. We've seen what these people are capable of.
This won't make sense if you weren't here last
Please.
week.
Just get her somewhere safe.
Basically,
Okay,
they're
I got
being
your veggie pizzas.
held hostage
You want to get them while they're hot?
in a
Send me
motel.
hostage.
Come on, old man. You going for a walk?
Not me. Please. Take Zoe.
He wasn't here 1 minute ago.
There's nothing wrong with
Don't
me.
know what's
I
going
don't
on.
care who goes, but only one of them.
Right. So, another crossroads moment. Do we send Zoe or do we send Jim? Does Grandad go or does Zoe go? Do we get rid of the kid and take over to safety? Or do we send the old man? What do we do? It's another crossroads moment. This chooses the path of the story going forward from here. Zim? No, Zed and there was some letters in there. Well, looks like, okay, you looks like you're all doing a decent thing now, which is quite nice. You're all going to send the kid out, which is right, actually. The old man has lived long enough. No, sending them to safety. Okay, we're going to send the kid.
It's gotta be Zoe. She's seen enough for one night.
Fine. Take her out, grab the food, come on back. I'm watching you, Vince.
I know this is scary. But you're gonna have to be a brave girl out there, okay?
I will.
Come on, kiddo.
So we will play this through to the end. There's about 3 hours gameplay in total.
Hey, look. You dropped this.
Good point, Artful.
Her name's Owl.
Owl, huh? You know they can see in the dark.
Thanks.
Okay, they're coming out. Stay right where you are.
Got eyes on 2 hostages. 1 male, 1 female child approaching from the front of the building. Over.
Daddy, is Grandpa going to die?
Yep, he is. Yep, definitely. Right, do we shelter her or do we prepare her for the worst? What do we do? Is Grandpa's got a brain tumor, by the way. That's the thing that came out in the first one. But do we tell her that Grandpa's going to die, or do we keep her sweet and innocent and say, "Oh no, he's gonna"? Wow, Donga Man straight in there. Now you're all going to die, even you. Wow. Kid scarred for life. Okay, we prepare her for the worst.
I don't know, Pumpkin. Some things grown-ups can control, and some things we just can't.
What if you don't know? Why did you leave him inside?
Because nothing is more important to us than you.
Aww.
That's far enough.
I'm Sheriff Romero. I guess you must be Vince. Best if we make this quick.
Okay, so what do we tell the kid? Daddy loves you, be brave, or think of it as an adventure. What do we say? 10 for Daddy loves you, 11 for be brave, or 12 for think of it as an adventure. This is a comedy game hidden as a drama. It's actually been really, really good. The whole decision-making thing, I really am enjoying it. Having you guys choose the path. And I think it's a really good storyline as well. You could almost play through it again and with different outcomes to see how the storyline changed. So you could go down the good route instead of the bad route. So it's not something you can only play once. And it's multiplayer as well as something that can be streamed.
Do you know how lucky you are? You get to hang out with police officers, just like on TV.
Do I have to go in their car?
It's the safest place. Deputy Coburn here will show you how to use the siren.
Daddy, please, don't go.
I have to, Pumpkin.
You're the one that's going. He's staying where he
What
is.
if you don't come back?
Then he'll be dead. Then you'll have Mummy, spelt wrong. I'm not in danger, number 2, or I'll always be with you, number 3. So you'll always have Mommy, I'm not in danger, or I'll always be with you. We've got family in the Midlands as well, and they spell mum, M-O-M. It's really weird. Anyway, so is it you'll have Mummy, I'm not in danger, or I'll always be with you. 1, 2, or 3. What's the outcome? You'll always have Bruce. You'll have a new daddy soon. I'm not in danger then.
I'm gonna be fine, Zoe. You'll see. We'll all get out of here and be back in the car in no time.
When we get to St. Louis, can we still go see the arch?
Oh, you bet. In fact, we can drive straight there.
Hey, hurry it up.
Come on, kid.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Oh, okay. Storyline has changed.
Give him the food and send him back in.
I know how hard this must be for you, Vince. But I've got good news.
Yeah?
We're about to have a man on the inside.
Put a gun
Now
in the
pick him
pizza
up
box.
and don't do anything stupid.
Bruce his guitar and Fred the Moose.
Hey, don't forget the napkins. Two-way pager. I'll be in touch soon. Enjoy your pizzas.
Oh yeah, because that's how they would speak.
Hey, it's the pizza guy. You're late. No tip. Well, what do you know? A cop kept his word.
Pizza ain't hard. A helicopter, though.
Look, I know
Exactly.
you didn't want this, but you got Romero wrapped around your finger.
Pizza, like
You do.
I really hope you're right.
2 drinks. Don't forget about the ice
I
cream.
spent 10 years saving up for this place. Ash only just started to feel at home. How can we stay here now?
We'll give the walls a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah, they've already
Replace the glass, you'll see.
They've already-
It'll be good as new.
killed a police officer.
It's not the walls. It's what happened within them.
Pineapple? Who put pineapple on top of this pizza?
Vince, is Zoe okay?
She's fine. How's your head?
throbbing, but I think I'm gonna live.
Damn it. I mean, yay!
So, did you meet the sheriff out there?
Yeah, you could say that.
What's he like?
Okay. What's the sheriff like then? He's up to something, hashtag 10. He'll keep us safe, hashtag 11. Or he's intimidating, hashtag 12. What's the answer? Yes, the old man has got a brain tumor. So what's the response about the police officer? He's up to something, he'll keep us safe, or he's intimidating. Donga Man finds people in uniform intimidating. Everybody else is turned on by people in uniform, it seems. I'm in one of those moods today. So it looks like the response is he's up to something.
Clever guy. Plans within plans, if you know what I mean.
I'll tell you something I learned early on in life. Never trust a cop.
You want my take? Steer clear. Now, don't share this, but Dante's a cousin of mine, and him being sheriff, ain't no one in the family thought that was a good idea.
What are you doing?
I'm counting out cash.
Jay, you gonna eat?
Not hungry. I want it to be over, Tyler. All of it.
It'll be over when we win. You remember that?
Uh-huh.
And do your part. You need some goddamn food.
Because every hostage situation ends with the people holding hostages winning. Vince, can I count on you? So what's the response? 1 is for yes, 2 is for hell no, 3 is for maybe. What's the response? Yes, hell no, or maybe. What does he reply? Via the pager? Why don't you give him a phone? Give him a text. What's the response? I'm going to find another sort of game to do in this sort of storyline continued series thing on a Sunday. Starting in a couple of weeks' time, because I'm really enjoying this. Okay, responses? Hell no. No way. Wrong answer.
Hey.
He responded quickly,
You
didn't
want
he?
to share that with the rest of us?
They took from me a black book. Need you to find it.
Nope.
That was a bad sentence.
Don't think I do.
Why would I do that? Because you want to
serious?
live. Go
you
search their
deaf?
stuff.
Hmm?
He's a quick typer, isn't he,
No,
that copper?
You can't have any.
It's the first time texting. Give him a break. What if I'm caught? Oh, he does have the kid. Try making friends with them.
What do you mean we can't
Or
have
whoop
any?
them.
There's 6 pizzas.
For us. So back the fuck off.
Wow.
You asshole. Paul has low blood sugar.
It's fine. I'll eat from the vending machine.
No. I said no. The answer is no.
Okay, so do we demand pizza or do we show Dale respect? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. What do we do? Demand the pizza or show Dale some respect? What's the reply? It's almost like, we want pizza. Are we going to throw a tantrum? We're going to stamp our feet. How dare this person hoard pizza? I want pizza, I'll have you know. By Jove. Give me pizza, old bean. Looks like we're going to demand the pizza.
Come on, man, just share the food.
Here you go, getting all up in my shit again. Why should I? Huh?
Okay, so do we joke, do we demand, or do we reason? 1 for joke, 2 for demand, 3 for reason. He's got a gun pointed at him. That shotgun he had in the first half wasn't loaded. What if that... Oh, no, because they have shot a copper, haven't they? Yeah, so the gun probably is loaded then. I was just thinking, what if the gun wasn't loaded? So it looks like we're going to joke with him. We do need to find his book. I get that, artful, but, you know. So 2 for joke, 2 for demand, 1 for reason. I'm going to go with demand.
Because after all you've put us through, you owe us.
I don't know you jack shit.
They giving you problems?
Nah, I got this.
Shit. Sorry.
Idiot. Clean it up. You know what the trouble with you is? You get too fucking involved. If you just stayed quiet to begin with, we'd be gone by now.
Never thought of it like that.
What you don't get is, this ain't us. We needed money, but it's not like Tyler. He built shit. You know, Jay's into nature. Me? Yeah, I robbed the liquor store once, but I'm getting a job soon. There's this girl I got my eye on.
It's not here.
Though, why Jessica would date me after this shit, I got no idea.
Okay, so do we tell a joke? Do we tease him? Do we feign interest? Or do we offer sympathy? I think this is going to be one of those pivotal moments now. What do? We need to find that black book to keep our kid alive by the sounds of things. Do we tell a joke? Do we tease him? Do we feign interest? Or do we offer sympathy? 10, 11, 12 or 13? What is the reply? What do we do? Okay. Looks like we're going to tease him.
Breaking a few rules isn't the problem. It's your face.
Hey, look who's talking, fat ass.
Wow.
All right, you win. Well, anyway, enjoy the pizza.
Wait up. Just tell him I stopped complaining. And hey, about your old man, you know I didn't mean to hit him so hard, right? He just ran and I...
Sure. Whatever you say.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thanks for backing me up just then.
No problem. Make sure you save me a slice.
It's not there. Phone's ringing. Someone get the phone. Yeah, just one slice.
You got my helicopter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. The FAA's cleared you to cross between Mexicali and El Paso. Now, before I authorize the landing, I want to have a talk about why you picked my house.
Face to face. Out front. Or there's no deal.
What's he playing at? Some kind of trap? Maybe. But right now, we need to play his game. How about I go? I got some things I could say to him.
No way. I told Ma I'd look after you.
It's all right. I put my big boy pants on today.
You mess with us, it's the hostages who pay.
You'll be fine. You have my word.
Pizza boy, you and I going for a stroll.
Uh-oh.
Hey, tell Dante he better get us out of here.
The three lads robbed the sheriff's house.
It's not my fault your neck's so
and
fat.
took refuge
Coming out!
in the motel where the family was.
God damn. I can't wait to be on a beach somewhere. Eating tamales, drinking tequila.
Okay, so what's our response? You'll get there, or you're delusional. It would make sense if you went back and watched the first, which I know isn't helping, but the first half will fill you in on the story. You'll get there, or you're delusional. What's the reply? So it's really good concept. I love the interaction with you guys watching, which I enjoy anyway in every game, but more so with this because you're more involved in the game and what happens, what the outcome is. So you'll get there is the reply.
You're almost there. Just keep a cool head.
Cool head, right. You sound like Tyler.
Come on. Please make it back.
Guess who?
Dale Holt. I was expecting your brother.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Vince. Didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
Well, that's reassuring.
You know, you were small time before today. That ugly assault a couple summers back. Some petty theft. Oh, but now look at you. You boys sure have made a name for yourselves.
I'll do you one better, jackass. I pissed in your lemonade.
He did do that.
Anyway, I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah. Your money.
Not the money. My black book. Where is it?
The fuck are you talking about?
Don't play games with me!
One step closer and I blow his fucking head off, I swear.
Tell me where it is.
I told you already. I don't know anything about that.
Have it your way.
Ooh. Okay. Right. Okay. Do we warn him? Or do we not warn him? What's the response even? Do we go with don't warn or warn? What do we do? Do we want Dale to end up with a hole in his head? We have Stockholm Syndrome. We like our captives. Come on, one more vote decides it. What do we do? Do we warn them? Do we not warn them? Okay, we're not warning him. Oh.
Target down. I repeat, target down.
Seems to have a bit of a hole in his head there.
No! You fucking murderers!
Take him out! Take him out!
Holy fucking shit!
Hold your fire! All right, go. Now. Run for the door.
I don't understand.
You're not done. Go find the book.
Okay, do we respond with they don't have it? Tyler will kill me. Or 3, that's all you care about. 1 for they don't have it. 2 for Tyler will kill me. 3, that's all you care about. What do we reply with? This is heating up now. So I don't know how long this is going to go on. I don't know how much more gameplay we've got. We will continue to the end. So it'll either be a shorter stream today or a longer stream today. Depends on how it all goes. So it looks like we're going to respond with Tyler will kill me.
If I go back in there now, Tyler will kill me.
This isn't a request, Vince. I'd go inside if I were you.
What did you do?
What did I do? Are you fucking serious?
Why did you come back?
Because my family's in here!
Goddamn kill!
Hey! This isn't his fault. You're the one in charge, Tyler. You're the one who let your brother go out there. You want to blame someone? Take a look in the fucking...
Wow.
Joyce!
Okay, that escalated.
No. Tyler.
Okay. You're going to jail now. Well, you're going to jail anyway. That's changed the outcome. I heard a gunshot. No, really? Joyce is dead. How do you know? Are you a doctor? Have you been checked? Is she still breathing? She might just be, might just be a fresh wound. Find the book or there be more. He's definitely a bent copper. You've got 30 minutes. I still don't know what Grandad's involvement was, because the janitor guy recognised him and he made some sort of comment about being there before. Maybe you should have sent the old man out. Thing is, you don't know at what point it changed. Well, if you lot hadn't have been, don't tell him, she wouldn't be dead. It's your fault. Hope you're going to sleep well tonight, knowing you killed someone. So we're honest, we're brave, and we've got fast reflexes. So here's the storyline. So you can see the different options that we've had and the way that the storyline has changed to this point here. So look, if we would have I suppose we could have come the same way. Look, so if we'd have not let Dale die, we could have still ended up here. Okay. Not mine, thankfully. Evil chat killed a teenager and a marmy. Okay, let's continue. I don't know why I have to keep entering this, but okay, we'll connect again. We will carry on. I'm guessing this is the last chapter. You can play with your friends. You can play with this over a tablet. The chapter contains graphic images of character suicide that some players may find distressing. I'm going to read this out for people on YouTube because I am going to play it. Players are advised to use their discretion when deciding whether to play. You also have the option to skip this scene entirely with a positive outcome being pre-decided. I'm going to play it, so if people find that offensive, please stop watching. For those on YouTube, I recommend skipping forward, but I am going to play it.
All right. Get him out of here.
Tyler, what did you do?
He's gone. He's just gone.
I know, but you...
Shut up. Just take her body in the back.
What an ugly, ugly night.
Zoe saw them kill Dale. She was right there, in one of the police cars.
She's safe, right? There's somebody watching her?
I wouldn't trust the police to watch the tide come in. I'm sure she's fine.
God, what am I gonna tell Ash? Poor kid.
find my book yet? So what do we respond with to policeman, who is definitely dodgy, by the way? How did he end up a safe full of money? Policemen don't earn that much. Do we respond with I will or already looked? What's the reply? I will find it or I've already looked for it. What do we reply with? I'm certainly interested to see what the outcome's going to be of this. I reckon one of the brothers, obviously, I think he's going to commit suicide. Or could it be Grandad? I guess we'll find out. He's definitely a quick typer, is that Copper? Your kid's doing okay. Uh-oh, here it comes. And I'll keep it that way. Go on. But I need that book.
Hey.
Now. Yeah.
You were out there. You knew what was going to happen, didn't you?
Okay. So, do we tell him only at the last minute or I didn't know? Hashtag 1 for only at the last minute. Hashtag 2 for I didn't know. What's the reply? Next Sunday, by the way, something a bit more chilled and relaxed, farming. The week after, I'll find something else to go into this slot that we can do a bit of a long-term play of, but a bit of farming next week. We haven't done it for a couple of weeks, so we're going to do that, doing some of that next Sunday. Okay, response seems to be only at the last minute.
Only once I saw the sniper.
If you saw something, you should have warned him.
Like you warned Joyce? At least Dale knew what he was walking into.
You ever see a bullet coming our way again, you speak up. Well, you'll be next.
I forget I have to get involved sometimes and do things. I'm just like relaxed watching the whole thing happen.
Don't you point that thing at me.
Excuse me?
Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
This is a live operation.
We're back to Wreckfest conversation last night.
Sheriff, should I arrest her?
Sharon? Sharon, you can't just... What the hell do you think you're doing?
It's Ma.
Uh-oh, Mummy's going to come and tell you off.
Dante, please. My boys are in there.
They wouldn't have robbed my house without you knowing
Two
about
of them.
it.
One of them's in a body bag over there.
It's been kind of a messy night.
Still, if you want them out, you let me in.
Dispatch, stand by. We have a situation developing.
Excuse me, Deputy.
Sheriff?
Sharon, better not make me regret this. Fuck me.
Yeah, I don't know how it was done.
Open up before he changes his mind already, will ya?
I would say it's an effect.
Ma, why are you here?
Hey, Mama.
Hi, sweetheart. Where's Dale?
He dead.
Oh, God, no.
Ma, I'm sorry.
You were supposed to look after him.
Sharon, I'm so sorry.
Game's trying to make us feel guilty.
Romero.
It is. It's your fault.
Drew
You
us out
killed
to
him.
Talk about a helicopter. And he had a sniper.
What, he just lured him out there like an animal?
We killed him because he wouldn't give us pizza.
Got something to say?
No.
We wanted pizza.
You think my Dale had it coming, don't you?
Yep. Because of the pizza thing. What's the response? Yes, or he didn't deserve death. What's the reply? Is there a secret option 3? But it wouldn't give us pizza. Hashtag 10 for didn't deserve death, one of those words. Or yes, we robbed a house. He was armed, you know. He knew what he was getting himself into, really, didn't he? After arguing, he gave us one slice. There was pineapple. We had to do it. She'd understand. But there was pineapple. Oh, yeah, okay, he deserved to die. You put pineapple on pizza, bang. So, yes.
After what he put us through, I'd say yeah.
What's your name?
Vince.
He's a family man. Been trouble from the beginning. Grabbing our guns. And he let Dale take that bullet.
Family man, huh? I get that. You probably think my boys are monsters. But we have lost so much. And now Dale... I am not losing anyone else.
Well, they're going to prison.
So you help me take care of my family? I'll help you take care of yours. Deal?
Yeah, but yours is going to prison. Mine isn't. Right, do we warn her? Or don't warn her about the pager? What do we do? Do we warn her about the pager? Or do we not warn her about the pager? Hashtag 1 in chat to don't warn her. Hashtag 2 in chat to warn her. What do we do? You decide. Winning vote is the result, and this is a crossroads moment, so this response will change the outcome of the game. Looks like we're going to warn her.
Okay. Look, the sheriff, he gave me something. A two-way pager.
He what?
He wants some book he thinks you stole. He said if I don't get it...
You're working with the cops?
Whoa, whoa, wait!
Just hold on now.
Tyler Douglas Holt!
Oh, wow.
You let go of him this instant.
She middle named him.
I gave him my word. So Dante tries to turn you, but you turn on him instead? Why?
Okay. 10, you're not monsters. 11, the cops are crooked. 12, survival. 13, my family. What's the response to her? You're not monsters, the cops are crooked, survival, or my family? What do we reply with? We know the cops are crooked. We know that's a... I want to... What way? Well, there's some words in there I tried to say. What's in the black book? And why has he got a safe full of money? Yeah, they are monsters. But yeah, it looks like the cops are crooked is going to be the response.
Look, I don't know all the history here. But I talked to your sheriff, and he was bad news.
You're perceptive. I'll give you that. But it don't mean all that much. Tyler, we should talk in private. That idiot Dante thinks I'm helping him. Jay, sweetie, don't you worry. We'll get you out of here. You're helping them? Seriously?
Okay, so what's the response? I trust the Holts, lesser of two evils, or I'm winging it here. What do we say to wifey? I trust the Holts, the lesser of two evils, or I'm winging it here. What do we respond with? I'm glad you don't trust the Holts, because that would be completely the wrong answer. But yeah, is it the lesser of two evils, or is it I'm winging it here? Yeah, I don't know what I'd go with, actually. I think it would be the lesser of two evils, actually, thinking about it.
I had to pick a side. The sheriff, he nearly had me shot earlier for no reason except I was in the way. At least the bad guys need us alive.
Oh, I'm with you. Just be careful. She's too sharp for her own good, that one.
You think Zoe will be okay? After going through all this?
Okay, so will the daughter be okay? Hashtag 10, she's resilient. Hashtag 11, we'll take care of her. Hashtag 12, I don't know. I don't know. Probably not my daughter. Probably Bruce's. How long have you been seeing Bruce? How old's the kid? When did you start in that job? When did you start coming home late from work and smelling of wine? Was it sort of 9 or so months before the daughter was born? Possibly? We can use the old man as a distraction technique and steal the money from the robbers. Well, that's an option. So, I don't know, is the response then.
I don't know. 24 hours ago, she was a regular kid. Now...
We got her out as soon as we could. That's what matters.
Dante, it's Sharon. Oh, for crying out loud, just listen. Forget the helicopter. What we want is a school bus. Big enough for us and the hostages.
Well, a car would do
They're
that.
coming too?
We're safer that way.
Well, I know I said that. Is it my fault you're gullible? Stop. Look, if this goes until morning, you'll have the state police here, maybe the FBI. And we both know that having them on your turf is the last thing you... I can live with that. Call me when it's ready.
Hey, what's that in your pocket?
It's just a book.
A banana.
About birds.
No, it's not.
Huh. Some kind of hiding place.
Honey, where'd you get this?
It belonged to the sheriff. I thought...
There was something in it. Could you have dropped it somewhere?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it since we got to the motel.
It might be in the truck out back. But Romero's got a sniper up on the hill.
He'll go.
Me?
We're in this together now, family man. And Jay, you go too. If he tries anything, do what you have to.
Gotta do what you gotta do. 1 week earlier to Rock County. So a bit of backstory now. It's a wabbit.
At last! The hunter returns.
Caught some cottontails.
Big deal. I promised Ma we'd fix this roof, or it won't last another storm. Here. Make yourself useful. We replaced most of them. Need you to cut me some new ones. Think you can handle that?
I've done it before.
Pine. Easy enough to saw, easy enough to fuck up. So don't.
I won't.
Is that Crispy's wood?
Hey, bro. What kind of timber you got there?
Wood. No, I could say this in a certain way. I'm not going to. Hashtag 1 for hardwood. Hashtag 2 for... no, not going to do it. Hashtag 2 for softwood. How's your wood, bro? Is it hardwood or is it softwood? What is pine? Is pine a hardwood or a softwood? Basically, is what he's saying. Those of you that know your wood, what is pine?
ain't hardwood, so...
You saying you got soft wood?
Yeah, I think.
Hear that, Tyler? He can't get it up.
What?
Walk right into that one.
Ah, look at his face.
Right, do we do we laugh it off, do we prank them back, or do we insult them? Hashtag 10 for laugh it off, 11 for prank them back, or 12 for insult them. I know, Dongo, but I can't wait to see how this finishes. I loved it last week. I ended on a bit of a cliffhanger last week, and we're here till the end. Hi, Crispy. That was a thing to join to. Yeah, indeed. So, do we prank them back? Do we insult them, or do we laugh them off? What's the answer going to be? So, don't know how much more gameplay there is in this, but we will be here till the end. Prank them back.
Almost forgot. I got something for you.
Yeah? Whoa. Should have known better. I fucking taught him that. Hey. Wanna get high?
Nah. Still got some shit to unload.
Okay, so what do we do? Do we try it, or do we hand it back? I think this kid's the good one out of the three of them. He didn't want to harm the girl. He obviously doesn't want to be there. So, but what do we do? Do we try it, or do we hand it back? What's the response going to be? I know what I would have done. Yeah, peer pressure, usual problems, indeed. But yeah, I know what I would have done. I would have done the same as Dynax, personally. But you want to try it?
You ever get those weird floaty things when you stare at the sky?
You mean like little dots and squiggly lines? Yeah, I see them when I'm watching the birds sometimes.
Okay. Who's
Well, looky.
this? Is this Daddy?
I hope I ain't disturbing your fun.
Pa?
What? No hug for your old man?
Oh, fuck. Party's over.
Hey, boys. I guess you finished the roof then, seeing as you giggling like a bunch of girls.
See for yourself. It's coming along just fine.
What? That's your work?
So do we take the credit, or do we stay silent? What do we do? Do we take the credit for the work, or do we stay silent? What's the reply? So if you have just joined, it did warn us about 10 minutes ago there'll be suicide. So if you're not comfortable with that, I would recommend tuning out. Not sure at what point that will be coming up, but it will be coming up. Okay, we're going to take the credit.
No, it was me.
Take that dumbass smirk off your face. You did a good job, but you look like a fucking half-wit.
Would have finished it sooner if you bothered helping us.
I had business in town.
And how much you lose this time?
Come on, Jay.
You ain't too old for a whooping, Tyler.
Hey, fuck off and leave him alone.
Nice way to
Do
talk to you.
yourself a favor, son, and step aside.
Nice way to talk to your dad.
When my pappy used to take off his wristwatch, It was because it was time for a beating I wouldn't forget. Hold this.
Oh. Dented the truck.
Stupid.
What in God's name are you fighting over this time?
Nothing. Just complimenting the boys on their fine work.
I didn't hear you come back.
Why? Were you gonna roll out the red carpet?
So you can tramp your dirty boots all over it? Cleaning up another of your messes is the last thing I need. Now, is someone please gonna tell me what this is about? Jay?
Okay, do we tell the truth? Or do we change the subject? What's the response to Mother Dearest? Change the subject or tell the truth? Hashtag 1 in chat to change the subject. Hashtag 2 in chat to tell the truth. What do we do? You decide. Not sure what's going to happen if we tell the truth. I'm guessing we're going to find out. Tell the truth it is.
Pa said the roof's taken too long, and then it got ugly.
When are you all gonna learn to grow up? I ain't cooked enough for 5, so if you want lunch, you're making it yourself.
No thanks. I lost my appetite.
Jay, you better take those rabbits inside. I'll skin them later. We'll be right along.
I'll fix us some cold drinks.
I hope no one's peed in that.
What? Who are you?
Hello, son. I represent some business acquaintances of your father's. Ah, that is good. I can see this is a well-run home.
Okay, so Mr. Strange, well-dressed man in the kitchen. I don't think it's Bruce. What's the response? I'll call my brothers. That's Mars doing. You're trespassing, or can I help you? What do we respond with? I'll call my brothers. Hashtag 10. That's Mars doing. Hashtag 11. You're trespassing. Hashtag 12. Or can I help you? Hashtag 13. What's the response going to be? It's the well-dressed man who wants some dinner by the sounds of things. So I'm going to get a casting vote here, aren't I? We'll go with... I'll call my brothers then.
I only gotta yell and my brothers will come.
Now hold your horses, young man. I think you should at least listen to what I have to say. Now let me guess. You're too young to be Dale, and Tyler is much taller, or so I understand. Which means you must be Jay. I've been sent with a requisition.
A what?
Is your father home?
Okay, so do we respond with not for days, you just missed him, or I don't know you? Stranger danger! Not for days, you just missed him, or I don't know you. What do we respond with? I really hope Jay isn't the one that commits suicide soon. Don't accept sweeties from strangers. So do we respond with not for days, you just missed him, or I don't know you? It's going to be you just missed him.
He was here, But you're too late.
Ah, shoot. Now that's a shame, because my employers are most insistent. They sent me to collect the down payment.
Huh?
May I?
Where's he going to put that? Hashtag 10 for you should leave. Hashtag 11 for use the ashtray. What's the response to cigar smoking, well-dressed man? 10, you should leave. Or 11, use the ashtray. That's a weird thing to put. I get that you just leave one. But really, his other response, other than you should leave, is use the ashtray. That just seems a bit of an odd thing to put in there. Even just an okay, I guess, or something like that would have been acceptable, but use the ashtray. That was his concern, but you should leave.
No. Please, I think it's time you went.
You know what? You're rude. And I'm out of matches.
He's rude?
Hey, not in the house.
Now, why would you care? Your house may seem clean, but even I can see it. You're just one poker game short of being trailer trash.
Okay, so does Jay respond with, I know it, we're just broke, better than wearing a suit, or you don't know us. Hashtag 1 for I know it, hashtag 2 for we're just broke, hashtag 3 for better than wearing a suit, hashtag 4 for you don't know us. What's the response to the well-dressed cigar-smoking man? I've worn a suit for a while, actually. The last time I wore a suit, 2 years ago. So, looks like it's going to be better than wearing a suit.
At least we don't have to dress like you.
Of course not. The only time people like you wear suits is when they're up before a judge. Now you hear this. If your pa doesn't pay his gambling debt, with interest, owing money will be the least of his troubles. Understand?
That's why they robbed the house then. But how do they know? Hashtag 10, that's pa's problem. Hashtag 11, is that a threat? So hashtag 10 for that's pa's problem. Hashtag 11, is that a threat? What's the response going to be? Oh wow, you're straight in there with, is that a threat? You threatening me? Huh? Yeah, you're all in with the... is that a threat? For an innocent looking kid, he's quite ballsy. I suppose it's the upbringing. Okay, looks like the response is going to be, is that a threat?
Wait, you're threatening us?
You catch on real quick. After me, others will come. And they like to shoot first, smoke later. If you catch my drift. That watch on your wrist. Valuable, is it?
Why?
I'm not leaving without my down payment. You give me that watch, and I'll buy you some time. Come on. Hand it over.
Okay, so another crossroads moment. This changes the course of the game going forward. So is the response, keep the watch? Or do we give him the watch? What do we do? Do we keep it? Or do we give it to the cigar-smoking, well-dressed man? We will not be bullied. I really, really am enjoying this game. First time we did it, I didn't have a clue what was going on and wasn't sure about it. It's just really, really good. Helped by you lot, of course. Okay, the response looks like it's going to be keep the watch.
I ain't agreeing to nothing, so back off.
Just like your father. Always playing the wrong hand.
Ow! Get off me!
Keep still, you little runt.
Jay, I forgot my damn watch. Hey! I told your people to stop bothering me. Now get off my property and go back to whatever piss-stinking hole you crawled out of.
You've dug your own grave, Holt. Your families, too. You'll be hearing from us.
Bring it on! I see you or any of your shit-heeled friends back here, I'll burn you alive.
Odd car, but okay.
I tried to take it.
No. I asked you to take care of it. You did. It's yours.
Mine?
Took some guts standing up to that son of a bitch. I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you.
Aww.
Who was that?
Jehovah's Witness.
More of your bear shit. Jay, what was that?
This time, keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Okay, so do we follow Pa's advice and say nothing? Or do we tell Ma that Pa's in trouble? What do we do? Do we say Pa's in trouble, hashtag 10, or do we follow Daddy's advice and say nothing, hashtag 11? What do we do? What's the response going to be? You decide. Looks like we're going to say, uh-oh, Pa's in trouble. Yep, Pa's in trouble.
He wanted money.
Jay.
For a gambling debt. He said there'd be trouble if we didn't pay.
Jesus Christ, Bear. How much?
I'll take care of it.
How? By walking away? Bear, I'm talking to you.
I said it's not your problem.
But I'll be left picking up the pieces like always. If all you've got to offer us is trouble, why do you even bother coming home? Even when we've got nothing, he takes it away.
It's all right, Mom. It's all right.
Okay, back in a hostage situation now then. Oh, swimming pool.
The shed's in the back?
Yeah. Away from the road.
Xing roof.
No fear. Gonna be awesome. Why isn't he turning off the lights?
Because he wants to kill you.
Halfway there. There.
Right, well, they find the book. Sorry,
Gee,
just saw
thanks,
message. You'd think you'd have your eye on it, wouldn't you? Be like, oh, crap, oh, I'm just sorry, I just spotted your
okay?
message. I was having a wee.
Couldn't be better. Hey, where were you sitting?
Kind of all over.
Well, he drove it, didn't he?
You check the cab.
Way in
I'll
there.
check the bed.
Okay, so do we look in the glove box, under the seat, or between the seats? Where do we look? Hashtag 1 for between the seats. Hashtag 2 for under the seat. Hashtag 3 for in the glove box. Where do we look for the black book? I'm guessing it isn't going to be. Although we haven't had any of these where we've got the first plate, I can't do the words. Where we've got where we've got it got it right first time is what I meant to say. Oh, words are hard. It looks like it's under the seat. We look.
Ugh, disgusting.
Okay, it wasn't under the seat. So do we look between the seats or in the glove box then? 1 for between the seats, 2 for in the glove box. Where do we do the looky thing? Words are a thing. What sort of look was that? The sort of look that you probably have when you're looking for something. No, it's not there. Have you checked every drawer? Yeah, I have. I've looked. Right, it looks like we look in the glove box this time. Oh, yeah, because you would have taken it out of that book and put it in the glove box. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll try again then. Do we look between the seats? Maybe? What's going to be the answer then? Where do we look? It fell out of the book. You know, it's not going to be in the glove box, was it? Come on, people, pay attention. Under the seat could have been. In the glove box, really? It fell out and ended up in the glove box. Yeah, it just jumped out, opened the glove box, got in there and shut the glove box. Mm-hmm. Let's try between the seats this time then, shall we? No, we only mentioned it like about 10 minutes ago. The book was missing. Where'd you last see it?
There you are.
Is that what the sheriff wanted?
His little black book.
It's just numbers. Department of Water and Power, $12,000. East Side Land Holdings, $8,000. There's hundreds of these. What are they, bribes or something? Hey. You alright?
It's nothing. Just that we're so caught up in all this shit. You, me, the sheriff, my family. If you knew what I've seen the last few weeks, it's all just so messed up.
Okay, so what's the response to Jay going to be then? Can't you leave? You're not messed up. It must be hard, or you're part of the problem. 10 for you can't leave. 11, you're not messed up. 12 must be hard. 13, you're part of the problem. What's it going to be? What's our response? This will see what kind of people you are. I know you're evil based on what happened earlier, but you know. I think it would be interesting to play through this again at some point and try and take a different path, just to see how the other side of the story goes. But the response is going to be, you're part of the problem.
No offense, but I've got my own problems right now. And if I'm being honest, you're one of them.
Yeah, all right. We should be getting back.
You ever been married?
Sure, to Vince's mother.
I was too once. She left me. Said I drank too much. Wait, that's it. Sharon's Bar. Didn't you come through here, what, 15, 20 years ago? Said you were some traveling salesman or something.
Hey, I am telling you, drop it.
He's recognizing him.
Hey, we got it.
Well, look at you two. A regular Thelma and Louise. Holy Moses. What is all this?
Okay, so what's the response then? Do we stay silent? Do we say it was legitimate business, drug deals, or political bribes? What's the response? 1 for stay silent, 2 for legitimate business, 3 for drug deals, 4 for political bribes. What is our response regarding the little black book? What do we respond with? 1, 2, 3, or 4? It's got to got the money from somewhere. Obviously, there's figures written down in that book. I don't think it'll be drug deals, personally. I think it's bribery. But, okay.
All those transactions. Could he be selling drugs or something?
Not Dante. Not his flavor of crooked. All these names? This is some kind of graft. Just can't believe he wrote it all down. Put me through to the sheriff again. I know. I'm inside it. Dante, it's Sharon. Your little whack-a-mole in here betrayed you. I've got your little black book, and I'll gladly start faxing pages to Channel 10 unless you get me that bus in the next 30 minutes.
How long till the FBI gets here?
Under an hour.
All right, Sharon. You win.
Boss, you sure? We could wait him out.
Bring the goddamn bus.
You shouldn't have come. It's not safe. Those cops, they shoot first, ask questions later.
You doing okay?
Better now. How about you?
Scared.
Me too.
Won't be much longer.
What if something happens to us, Vince?
Okay, so what's the response to wifey? We'll be okay. I'm scared too, or don't think like that. Considering she's cheaty wifey. We'll be okay. I'm scared too, or don't think like that. Yeah, the one that's been having an affair with Bruce. Should have sent her out. So we'll be okay. I'm scared too. Or don't think like that. Do I get a casting vote? I'm going to go. We'll be okay.
They don't have any reason to harm us. We just gotta get through it.
You're right. We'll make it.
I've been thinking about the settlement from work. The gag order, and all the hush money.
Yeah?
If we get out of this alive, I know what I want to do.
Right. So, he basically injured some people by not doing something he should have done at work. They paid him off to leave with the settlement. So, he can sue the airline, or he can take the money. What's the response going to be? Does he take the money, sign the gag order so we can't ever talk about it? Or does he sue the airline, I'm guessing, for wrongful dismissal? Don't forget it's America, because they'll sue over anything. So I'm guessing it's going to be sue the airline. Although, we're heading into being a litigious society as well. Let's sue them.
I'm not signing. I'm gonna take those fuckers to court and sue them for 10 times what they offered us.
Really? Vince, that's amazing.
You're not mad? I thought you wanted me to put it all behind us.
Exactly. I wanted to put it behind us. I don't care. It's just so good to see you fight for something again.
If I win, maybe I can finally take those flight lessons.
Leaving the country? We can't go home again?
Vince,
Grow up.
I've been thinking a lot too. About Bruce and
I'm sorry, Jay. There's no going back now.
what I did. And I'm still sorry. But I need to know. Is it really over between us? Please don't sugarcoat it.
Yep. Okay, so what's the response then to cheating wifey? Is it over, or we can work at it? What's the response? Because she was cheating with Bruce. It was just sex, apparently. But, you know. Is it over or is it not over? Can we work it out? Can we go to counseling for you being a lying, cheating bitch? Or can I just walk away and have custody of the child because you're a lying, cheating bitch? What's it going to be?
Michelle, I don't know how we get back from this. But I'll always be here for you. That won't change.
That's good, I guess. I don't want us to be that couple who needs separate parent-teacher conferences.
Not gonna happen.
It's just separate houses and beds from now on. You and Bruce. Me and my new girlfriend.
All right, everybody, on your feet.
Why a school bus? There's like 8 of them.
Listen, everyone. The only way any of us gets out of here tonight is on that bus. Hostages at the windows, us in the aisle.
You sure this is gonna work?
Won't pretend I'm sure of anything, but I know what this family's capable of.
Why is the chassis so low?
Get out of the way!
Bus is open. I repeat, bus is open. Take them out!
Jay! Get up! Jay! Jay!
Oh, wow. I think we are heading towards the end. I don't know how far we are from it, but we're heading towards it.
Jay, get up.
What? Pa? Are you hurt?
I need you to drive me to the hospital. Get dressed.
Don't worry, Pa. I'll get you there.
I understand why you told your ma about the debt. But you got her all wound up and worried now.
I just wanted to do the right thing.
I know, son. But sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing. You'll understand that someday. She used to think she could fix me, you know. All she wanted was a good man who'd love her back. Nobody wants to be alone. Not least your ma, anyway. So, when a woman like that says she wants you gone, well, you start thinking maybe she's right. Maybe the family don't need me no more.
Uh-oh. Okay, so what's Jay's response to Dad? She don't mean it. I need you. It's the gambling, or you'll never hear anyway. What's the response? Hashtag 1 for she don't mean it. Hashtag 2 for I need you. Hashtag 3 for it's the gambling. And hashtag 4 for you'll never hear anyway. What do we respond with? I think I now know which character is going to commit suicide. I think it might be Bye Bye Daddy. So she don't mean it. I need you. You'll never hear anyway.
You ain't never around anyway.
When I'm gone, she's mad. When I'm home, she's mad. I'm damned either way. Turn off here.
Hospital's the other way.
We ain't going to the hospital.
Huh?
Make the turn.
Okay, so as we said earlier, if anybody is uncomfortable with suicidal references, I would recommend tuning out or turning off now.
How did you hurt your shoulder?
I've got a feeling that's what's coming.
You're a good kid. I know they say you're not supposed to have favorites, but Tyler's trouble is too like his ma. Dale's is that he's too much like me. You're different. I can talk to you, son. Trust you.
Why have we stopped here?
Help me get this tarp off the back.
You were driving, kid. You stopped here.
It's heavy. Pa, what's inside?
Dead body?
You got it? Now pull. Keep pulling. Come on.
Mermaid.
Is he dead?
Jay, you have to listen to me. He threatened us. You heard him. So I went to warn him off. That's all. He attacked me, and I hit him too hard. He fell and hit his head. I didn't mean to kill him. I just panicked.
Okay. So it was self-defense or you murdered him. What's the response going to be? Hashtag 10 for it was self-defense. Hashtag 11 for you murdered him. What's our response? I'm really liking the fact that they haven't just put all the flashbacks in like in one bit, that we're getting a build up of the storyline, then it's going back to sort of show how we got to that point, and then it's coming forward again. The whole story of this is worked out so well. It's really, really good. The response then looks like it's going to be you murdered him.
He's dead because you killed him.
No, it was him or me. I was protecting all of you. I know you don't want to, but we can't go back now. Please, son, for me.
Once you've disposed of your first body, there's no turning back.
These people are sharks. You let them smell blood, and they'll eat you whole.
I wish I gave him the watch.
Ain't just any old watch, son. Like I said, belonged to my dear old pappy. And now, it's yours. So you keep it someplace safe. Okay. See if he's got any cash on him.
Well, why not? Because he's not going to spend it, is he? He won't even know it's gone. Do we search the body or do we refuse to look? What do we do? He's not going to need it. It's not like he's going to go and like spend it. He's deaded. I'm not touching that. Nope. No. So do we search the body or do we refuse? What's the response going to be? Looks like we're going to refuse to search it.
I don't know if I can do that, Pa.
Ain't no use to him now.
All the same, it still doesn't feel right. Pa, what are we gonna do?
He's dead. Only one thing to do.
We're right by a lake, isn't they?
Dig.
Put stones in his pockets, innit? And
don't ask me to do that.
Throw him in the
Jay,
lake.
Listen to me. No one can find him. If we don't do this, the people he works for... Please, I ain't asking for me. Think of your ma. Think of your brothers. You're the only one I can trust. Pick up the shovel.
Okay, so do we do it? Or do we respond with, this is fucked up? What do we do? Hashtag 10, do we do it? Hashtag 11 for, this is fucked up. What's the response going to be? I actually didn't think there'd be this much story. I heard it was about 3 hours gameplay, and we've got approaching 4 hours of game time in this. Okay, this is fucked up.
I can't. Sorry.
You want a job done properly, you gotta do it yourself. Now listen, when I was half your age, we had this young horse. Beautiful colt. Rode him most days. Then, one summer, he threw me. Started bucking and biting. I was lucky he didn't kill me. Next day, Pappy hands me his rifle. Says, when an animal goes bad, all a man can do is put it down. Yeah, I can still smell his whiskey breath as he holds that horse steady. Counts to 3. I squeeze the trigger, and all those years I hated him. Now I know he was right. It had to be done, son. You hear me? It had to be. Huh?
Please.
Oh,
help.
Shit. We gotta cover him up before he...
Help me.
Trust me, son. We'll be doing him a mercy. Help me.
Please.
Bury him. Do it, Jay. Do it, Jay. Bury him.
Okay, so do we obey, do we refuse, or do we plead? What do we do? Do we obey and bury him? Do we refuse to bury him? Or do we plead with Dad? What's the response? What do we do? You decide. I'm loving how this is getting quite intense now. Not intense as in camping, but, you know, intense. It looks like we're going to obey.
I'm sorry.
They'll come for you.
Evil indeed.
It had to be done.
We wouldn't dig the hole, but we'll bury him alive. Well, yeah. Well, I'm guessing it's back to the... Oh no, back to the house now. I'm guessing it's the morning after the night before.
Look like you need it.
Okay, do we drink the beer? Or do we refuse the beer? What's our response? Is it one of those first time drinking a beer with your dad moments? Or do we refuse the beer in a sort of FU sort of statement? What do we do? The fact his dad's called Bear as well is slightly strange, but we won't go there. It's not about his name. Looks like we're refusing the beer.
Not for me. Too early.
Ain't early. It's late.
Still, no thanks.
Well, after tonight, I do. You take care of your grandpappy's watch, you hear? Been keeping time on a Holt's wrist since the Great Depression. So you treasure it. What I ask you to do tonight, son, what you did wasn't just for me. It was for all of us. I know I'm hard on you sometimes. And maybe I'm just no good. But I've made a lot of sacrifices, Jay. Going off to war. Taking care of that stranger tonight. Family means sacrifice. Even for a fucked up old drunk like me.
Okay, what's our response to Dad then? #1 for you ain't bad. #2 for you can get help. Or #3 for you're twisted. What's the response going to be? I really am enjoying the fact that there's these sort of heartfelt moments in this. And there's these quite intense moments. This will actually make quite a good film, I think. But the response is, you're twisted.
You say all that about family, but you beat on Tyler and Dale. You're always mean to Ma.
Well, one day soon, I reckon they'll forgive me.
He was right, wasn't he? Those people he worked for, they'll come for us.
It's me they'll come for. But I won't give them the satisfaction.
No, a proper film.
Now, get some sleep. I'm gonna go fix that roof you boys messed up.
I bet he doesn't. This is where we hear a gunshot, I reckon. You've never seen the film Buried Alive then, have you?
Sharon, you're not right about much, but you were right about me. Claim the insurance. It'll clear the debt. Sorry for everything.
Pa! Pa! Let me do this. Please.
Okay, what do we do? Do we leave him or do we cut him down? What's the response? Okay, maybe you guys aren't as evil after all.
No, don't die! Don't die!
Shut up. Left me.
You're still my pa. I don't want to lose you.
Life ain't about what you want.
Oh, God, Bear, if you'd only talk to me. Now he's got so many pipes and tubes sticking out of him. He ain't gonna be saying anything.
For now.
Should have let him swing.
They gave us a week to settle the debt. After that, they'll come for the house, the trucks, and then us.
Still want to know how they knew that the copper's house
It's
was full of
vintage.
money.
Valuable, I think.
That old thing? It's a fake. Trust me. Pa couldn't even give it away.
You want to hear my pitch? I say we rob the bank.
Could work. Done right.
Now, hold on. Nobody is robbing a bank. It's too risky. But maybe there's another way.
There, behind the counter.
Give up! We have you surrounded!
Take him out! Take him out!
Officer down!
Just keep firing!
Ma, there's too many of them.
We gotta get to the truck.
Michelle! Jim! Over here! Vince, we need you!
Okay, so do we ask him, where's Michelle? Do we say, I'm coming? Or do we ask him if he's okay? What's the response to Dad? Where's Michelle? I'm coming. Or are you okay? 1, 2, or 3? I think this is only going to end with a couple more deaths. And we're sort of finding out about Grandad. Okay, where's Michelle?
Jim, where's Michelle?
Look!
Hold your fire!
Come out with your hands over your heads!
What? So you can kill us too?
Vince,
I'm gonna get you out, okay?
please hurry.
Ma, it's over. We can't win.
I can.
Dear God, please let this work.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Oh, shit! Run! 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 Go! Go!
Everyone okay?
All good. Keep going.
Oh yeah, go upstairs in the event of a fire. That's safe. In a
We're
wooden
not
building.
safe yet.
Over there, the window.
Come on. Mother.
Hold! Get out of there! The whole place is going up!
We're gonna have to jump.
Yeah, but Grandad's got a gammy leg and a brain tumour. Just throw him out the window.
Vince, wait. If I don't make it, you're gonna be fine. Grab my hands. Here we go. All right, time to jump. And no fancy backflips. I know you want to.
Have I ever told you how much I love your dumb jokes?
You love Bruce more. Okay, do we hug her or do we make a joke? What's the response? Do we give her a hug or do we make a joke? Yeah, I don't think the story's coming to an end. Or it might not be. We could be here for hours. It looks like we're going to make a joke.
Guess I'm on fire tonight.
Oh, God, that was bad.
Oh, crap.
Vince! What happened?
Don't wait! Get clear of the building! Oh, Jesus. Please let me fit through that.
We have multiple officers down. Abandon the hilltop. We need urgent backup.
We're headed down now. Over.
What a freaking mess. Zeus.
Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming.
That was the lowest setting. You don't want to feel it on the highest.
Sheriff, this is Coburn. Are you still in the back? Do you need support?
Negative, Coburn. I got it covered. Where's Sharon? Where's the book?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I gave you every chance to do the right thing. I trusted you. And you chose them over me.
Okay, so what's the response to Officer Dumbass? Is it #1, you're insane, #2, they made me, #3, it was a bad call? What's the response? 1, 2, or 3? You're insane, they made me, or it was a bad call. What do we reply with? Okay, you're insane.
You've lost your mind. That stunt with the bus? You're supposed to protect people.
And you were supposed to do what I asked. The Holtz. They're nothing, Vince. This town doesn't run without me. Even my most loyal deputies know better than to ask how or why. That book could bring down a lot of people.
I was just thinking that.
Myself included. So I gotta ask, did you look inside it?
Okay, do we go with yes or do we go with no? Did we look inside the book? What do we tell him? Do we say, yeah, looked inside it? Load of numbers, things written down, words and things. Or do we go, no, we didn't look inside the book? What do we respond with? Do we tell the truth? Or do we tell him we didn't? Who was the woman in the pool at the beginning? Oh, yeah. That's a very good point, Shorty. But looks like we're going to tell him no.
I swear, I didn't even look.
Well, the thing is, I don't believe you. How about I take you in for questioning so we can be sure?
Ow! Fuck!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Okay. Do we hide in the bathroom or do we hide in the closet? What do we do? Do we hide in the bathroom or do we hide in the closet? What do we do? I'm guessing one's going to have a different outcome than the other one. What about the dog? I don't know, dog's gone off to live on a farm with a slight limp. Do we hide in the bathroom or do we hide in the closet? What's the response going to be? Hide in the bathroom. Well, I was thinking we hide in the closet, and as he goes to look in the bathroom, we can stab him with the corkscrew.
I just want to ask you a few questions, Vince. Like, what'd you read in there that you didn't want to tell me about?
Out the window. There's no window. Okay. Behind the shower curtain. We got a psycho moment.
Bulletproof vest. Incident report. Attempted to question witness in motel room. Witness became aggressive and combative. I was forced to electrocute the living shit out of him.
Fuck you, Sheriff. Electrocute that asshole.
Look what I found trying to crawl under the back gate.
Get off!
Well, hello. And who might you be?
Where's my mommy and daddy? I need to make sure they're okay.
She's that guy Vince's kid. Cops were meant to be watching her.
Want to go for a ride, darling?
Let her go.
I don't think so.
Zoe, what are you doing here? You were supposed to be in the car.
The policewoman left the door open, and I wanted to find you.
She's coming with us until we're far away and safe.
I helped you. Let her go, or do we fire a warning shot? What do we do? 10 for fire a warning shot. 11 for I helped you. 12 for let her go. Let it go. Let it go. Do we fire a warning shot? Do we say I helped you, or do we sing? No, you got pizza isn't one of the responses. It looks like it's going to be fire a warning shot. Do you want to build a snowman?
Look, this is our only chance. We have a kid in the back of the car. Ain't no way the cops will shoot.
That is so not my problem.
Ain't it?
Drop the gun.
Oh.
Attaboy.
Jay, you don't have to do this.
Lower it, please, so no one gets hurt.
Okay, do we lower it or do we keep it raised? What do we do? Do we lower it and do what Jay says, or do we keep it raised and see what Jay does? I know what I want to see as an outcome. Do we lower it or do we keep it raised? Remembering the fact that Jay's just buried a man alive, so he's got some balls. Okay, keep it raised.
Not until they let Zoe go.
I told you, we can't do that.
Please, just put it down.
Okay, so do we listen to Jay or do we don't listen to Jay? Do we keep it up or do we listen? What do we do? This is certainly getting more intense now. I don't think they can escape. I'm certainly interested to see what happens with our family. It looks like don't listen is the answer.
You are not taking her. I'm not letting it happen.
Then shoot him, Jay. Do it.
You're still my pa. I don't want to lose you.
Life ain't about what you want.
I'm really sorry about this.
Let's shoot open that gate and get the truck started.
Daddy!
Zoe!
Okay, I didn't think
Zoe!
he was going to do that.
Oh, shit! Need some help here?
Please say you're the reinforcements.
Lawrence Bradley, FBI. Jesus, this was a massacre.
The sheriff was found unconscious. Everyone else was caught in the blast. We've got 4 deputies dead. Maybe more after the burns they took. And no sign of the perps.
Well, let's get a helicopter in the air.
That's it. Nice and quiet till we're past the tracks. I tell you, if Bear could see us now.
Don't talk about him. This is all his dumb fault anyway.
Okay, what do we respond then? It was his fault. You don't get him, or do we stay quiet? What do we respond with? It was his fault. You don't get him, or stay quiet. What do we do? Looks like we could be staying quiet. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to go with stay quiet.
It wasn't always like that, you know. It's strange where life can take you.
Okay, do we tell the kid to not cry? Ask the kid if it wants ice cream. Ask her if she wants ice cream. Or do we ask her to quiet down? What do we do? Or based on Jay, do we just turn around and shoot her in the head right now? I'm guessing that would be option number 4, but we haven't got that. Do we ask if she wants ice cream? Or tell her to quiet down? Everyone likes ice cream. I'm going to go with the ice cream thing, as it's a draw.
You know what makes me happy sometimes? Ice cream. We could get chocolate, vanilla, caramel.
Cookie dough?
You got it. As soon as we stop.
The place I want is the edge of darkness, where thoughts stop and memories die.
Do you hear that? Crap. Step on it!
Uh-oh.
Ma, what do I do?
We'll make it. Just keep driving.
Jay! What are you doing?
Turn off your engine. Do not attempt to exit the vehicle.
I'm guessing you've got a choice now of flooring it or turning it off.
It isn't working. It never does. I get a few seconds of peace. Then instinct takes over. The truth is, there's still too much to forget.
That's the
Not
girl.
just the motel, but what happened afterward. I won't sleep much tonight. I never do. I'll try again tomorrow.
Was that the daughter? That was absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. The ending I didn't expect, in all honesty. But wow. What an awesome game. What a truly, truly awesome game that was. It's been a long time since I've played anything that's got me well, it's a long time since I've played anything to the end, but it's a long time since I've played anything where I've gone, what? You can't end there? You can't end there. They've got to make a sequel to that. We've got to know what happens from that point. They've got to. There's got to be a sequel, hasn't there? That was truly awesome. And yeah, we need more like this. I seriously want to find more games like this that have got that sort of intense storyline where you guys can get involved in the decision making. There's got to be other stuff out there like that. That can't just be a one-off. That can't be a new thing. So I will have a hunt and see what else there is, because that has been thoroughly enjoyable. From a game when we first streamed it, I thought was the worst thing ever because I didn't know what was going on, to now that just being a really intense and enjoyable, probably 4.5 hours of gameplay from start to finish, where we took a path. You took the path. You decided how it ended up and what happened. And that ending, brilliant. Truly brilliant. And fair play to whoever those voices were, the actors and actresses that played those parts. That was really well done. So fantastic. I will have a look to see if they're already working on a sequel, because if they are, we're going to play the sequel when it comes out. So yeah, can highly recommend. If anybody wants to go and play that through themselves, definitely recommend it. If you've got Game Pass, it's on there. Go and play it yourself. Go through it. Choose a different path. See what happens. So yeah, definitely recommend going to do that yourself. It may even be that we'll come back to this again and try and do it a different path, and maybe one for over Christmas. We'll just have one constant playthrough. Do it in one go, rather than split it up. So yeah, I will come back and do this again. We'll see if we can make some different decisions next time. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable game. So there we are. We will end that there. The next stream will be back on Tuesday night, where I'm going to be playing another new game, and one that I've been looking forward to for a while, 2 Point Campus, the follow-on from 2 Point Hospital. I'll be playing that on Tuesday night. Wednesday is going to be some train sim on the 5 Circle Line. Thursday, another new game, Train Valley. Friday night, more American trucking in Montana. Next Saturday lunchtime, some Train Sim World 2 on the Bakerloo line. Next Saturday night, golfing with idiots. And next Sunday afternoon, as a break from the intenseness of the last 2 Sundays, going to have a chill out on the farm. And then back with some more things like this in 2 weeks' time. So thank you to all you lot in chat, especially with this game. Thank you for participating, for helping progress the storyline. If it had just been me and without you watching, it wouldn't have been as interesting. I love the fact that you guys were voting against each other. So it was really enjoyable. So thank you very much for joining in. And also a thank you to these people as well. So thanks to Crispy, Larwood, Nightbot and Shorty for doing no moderation at all. So there we go. That was simple, wasn't it? We'll leave the credits rolling, but I will be back on Tuesday night for some 2 Point Campus. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.